Yo, my name's Kang and these are my friends. We recently went overseas to Singapore together, and over the course of 3 days, this is what we got up to. We arrived in the late afternoon on our first day, so we didn't get up to much besides going down the street to dig into some bomb-as Singapore street food. We had fried Hokkien mee with eggs, prawns and squid with some lime and chili paste, as well as some barbecue skewers. It was a pretty good start.
Good morning. We're about to head to, I have no idea, but just going with the flow. Yeah?
We started off the next morning with a popular Singapore snack, kaya toast. If you're wondering, kaya is coconut jam and is spread on toast and sometimes crackers. Our toast came with soft-boiled eggs, to which we added a bit of soy sauce and pepper for dipping. Oh yeah, there were some other spreads too, like butter and peanut butter, which was surprisingly good with the egg yolk. Anyway, after breakfast, we did some souvenir shopping through Chinatown, got ourselves some shaved ice to fight off the heat, and then found ourselves at the Buddha Tooth Relic Temple. After this, it was time to get our daily bit of fun in, so we headed over to Sentosa Island and took the chairlift up to the top to go luging. So we out here at Sentosa Island, just enjoying this beautiful view over here. Got some friends on the back. About to do some luging. It was lunchtime and we couldn't resist a bit of Macca's, especially since Tony was going on and on about the spicy chicken burger. On this occasion, however, he wasn't talking smack and it was pretty good.
Fuck, it is spicy.
What's the thing at the top?
Fast forward a couple of hours, we've rested, drank a little bit, maybe too much, and we're heading out to eat some Singapore chili crab. We had time to kill while waiting for the crab to cook, so everyone got lit. Again.
You guys listening? Yo, you guys listening? I'm feeling in Singapore. Right here, we're feeling not bored. Later, we're swimming in the shore.
Alright, the crab. We had two kinds. The Singapore chili crab, which was pretty good, but the black pepper crab flavor was way better. Next morning, we hit up Suntec City to eat at Gudetama, a super cute egg-themed Jap restaurant. The taste was decent, presentation though was on point. Also, I don't know what this fountain is, but it was pretty cool. Next, we hit up Buja Street Markets and stumbled upon some dry ice cereal. Spent the afternoon looking at cheap markets before having dinner at the Tiong Bahru Hawker Centre, where we had kway teow, barbecue pork and an oyster omelette. After dinner, we planned to go to a rooftop bar but opted out after finding out how much it costed. Instead, we walked around the surrounding parks and did some team building by climbing these steel balls.
And then lean on it. Now it's about how, oh, just keep pushing it, just keep pushing.
On our last day, we went to check out Gardens by the Bay.
So excited!
You give me life and a loss of oxygen. You treat me like I was in love again. And I'd hold you tight, tight enough to know.
Anyway, Cindy and I got a sneaky tattoo. Hashtag YOLO, hashtag living life on the edge. We checked into Marina Bay for our last night in Singapore, and then you know what we had to do next. Yeah man, hit up that infinity pool. Because if you didn't swim at the infinity pool, did you really stay at Marina Bay?
glue, we're like glue, we're like glue, like glue, we're like glue, we're like glue. It seemed perfect, a concept free from any regret. Another couple based on teen sex, you eject. True, I was just like you, we couldn't be torn apart. You see, we were just like glue.